Не открывая замки, я буду вспоминать, как горели огни и от любви умирать. Может, рядом с тобой нам было хорошо. Что-то там за спиной меня так обожгло. Нежное обними, нежная опять. Мою руку возьми, чтобы вместе упасть. И в объятиях твоих так хочу я дышать. Не могу без тебя и не могу ждать. Я схожу с ума. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. Знаю я сама. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. Я схожу с ума. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. Знаю я сама. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. И я тебе прошепчу, сейчас глаза закрой. И тихонечко в такт ты мне на ушко напой. Это тихая дрожь, но я же не одна. Даже если все ложь, так будет не всегда. Нежное обними, нежная опять. Мою руку возьми, чтобы вместе упасть. И в объятиях твоих так хочу я дышать. Не могу без тебя и не могу ждать. Я схожу с ума. Мне мало, 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 мне мало, мало, мало тебя. Знаю я сама.
Alright guys, welcome back to another live stream. We are doing now a quick evening session. We will have a look at Bitcoin, Nasdaq. Today was an insane trading session. We also had FOMC meeting. So first of all, the first setup is right now gold. By the way, you can smash like if you want. I really appreciate. By the way, tonight in my Discord server, we are doing a second giveaway. So you can join my Discord server and we will give away some USDT. I think together we can get again our 700 likes. This would be so amazing, guys. 700 likes. Thank you so much for your support. And also thank you so much to all new subscribers. We have almost 10k. Once we get 10k, we do a very special live stream. And I already have some ideas on what we can do. Alright, so first of all, let's start. Bitcoin on the daily looks bearish because Bitcoin is rejecting the 21 EMA. So based on the daily chart, Bitcoin gives me a bearish bias. So it looks more bearish that we will go lower. And actually, it does make sense. It does make sense because we have so much long liquidity below us. So this is all on the monthly chart. You can see this very well. 1 second. So here, this one here. The salmon, 62,000 to 60,500 looks very, very nice. Let me have a look at gold. We have a good setup now on gold actually. So this is a 15M GUS. So basically, this means gold made a new high. Gold is coming down all the way from the top to the bottom to the 50 EMA, and my entry is on the 50 EMA. I spread my order into two. By the way, this was an amazing short. I took the short also in my German stream. However, sadly, I got stopped out at break even. Otherwise, I would be again 2,000 or 3,000 in the profit. Alright, Tesla is down. All of the tech sector is going down. Also, we had a perfect short from Nasdaq. We took this exact short. This also was a $2,000 profit. Today was a killer session. And I feel like we unlocked a new level. Comment a 1 in the chat if you feel we unlocked a new level compared to, like, for example, compared to like a long time ago. Like, I feel like we are getting actually better now, even better, and we are getting a good feeling of the market and how we can scalp the 882. I want to give a big shout out to Relaxan. We got Skywalker, Jacob, Luck in der Lunge, 882 Shiva, Raid, Sniper Pow, 882 WPPRZ, Wood, Vibe Shop. Thank you so much for 200 likes. Smash the like button to a new all-time high. We also still got the campaign on BITUNIX. If you don't have an account yet, you can use my link and get VIP2 lifetime. And also you get the 400 deposit bonus. Just use my link in the description and you can get the bonus. And also 1 day after you make your account, you will get access to our lucky draw. Lucky draw is every day. You can see it after you make your account. And so sadly, I got stopped out. This is okay because the last 3 882 hit perfectly. So for example, if you have 4, okay, and you have 3 that work and 1 doesn't work, I mean, it's okay. Even if your win rate is 50-50, you are way more in the profit because the risk reward is between 1 to 1.5 minimum, lowest minimum. Many times it is 1 to 2 or 1 to 1.7. So that's why even if you only have a 50% win rate, you are very profitable. Okay? So for example, let me show you a setup which also happened today. Today, if you check SpaceX from the last high to the low, look, this was also the perfect entry. And all you need is from this level to 6.5. You can literally take 80 or 90% profit at 6.5 and you can keep 10 or 20% open for longer. However, I say this every day. If you want the best win rate, I would not trade SpaceX or silver or gold or oil. I would trade the top 5, which means Bitcoin, Ethereum, BNB, XRP, and Solana. So the tech sector is getting sold off now because our friend Kevin Walsh will probably raise the rates next time. Also by the way, so first of all, you can see here we have also a $700,000 competition. If you have my link on BITUNIX, you can also join this competition. It is 700,000 and you have access to the daily lucky draw. Actually, I can show this to you very quickly. So the link is in my description. This would also really support my content if you support me and use my link on BITUNIX. We have the best discount and you get also the deposit bonus. Just open the description of my video and then just put your email and you can sign up, and 1 day after you deposit, you get your bonus. And if you need help with the bonus, just open a Discord ticket and we can accelerate your bonus. And this bonus is essentially absorbing all of the losses and all of the fees. So you don't risk any of your own money with this deposit bonus. Alright, gold should trigger me most likely very soon. Sparkasse is also nice. Yeah, you have very high fees. The taker is 10% and maker is 6%. It is very nice. It's very nice for losing all of your money fast. Alright, thank you so much to everyone for supporting me. I want to give you the most value and you can support me by using my link and you get the VIP2 lifetime automatically and access to the competition and also for the daily lucky draw. It is in the campaign center. Every day you can join it if you like and you don't need any KYC also. So what do I do if gold is going away? If gold is going away, then I will just cancel my order and I will not take a trade. If the market runs away, do not chase it, just let it go. Let it go and we get the best entry next time. Sad, yeah, very sad. However, you can never catch all trades. Today, we got so many amazing setups And if you can just catch half of them or like 60% of them, it is enough. All right, David, how are you doing? By the way, thank you so much for 280 likes. Tonight, I will do one more giveaway later in my Discord server. Gold is a Hurain, yeah? So gold is a Hurain zone. All right, how are you guys? Hello, David. Can I have an update on Bitcoin and Ethereum? Yes. Bitcoin, based on this price action, this looks very bearish. Very bearish. Actually, many people who join me for a long time, comment down below. What is the name of this pattern? Comment down below. Anyone who did the bootcamp can answer this question. Comment now. What is the name of this setup right now? No, not 21 bounce. It's a very specific... No. Not failed 21 bounce. Dolphin. Yes, dolphin. Very good. This is the dolphin. The dolphin is rare. You don't see the dolphin so often, but the dolphin is very reliable. So the price comes above the 21 or the 50. It doesn't matter. It goes below again and it is retesting one more time. So it's like this. This is the dolphin. The first high is above the 21 or the 50 and the second one is below. So this actually is very bearish for Bitcoin most of the time based on our experience. So this gives you a very bearish signal right now for Bitcoin. The win rate, of course, is not 100%, but it looks very bearish. You can wait for the daily candle and the target would be essentially the next salmon on the monthly chart, probably 61,800, maybe even we go to 60,500, maybe just 61k, but this would be a big cluster for liquidation. All right, so this sounds good. Bitcoin looks short overall. And now let's have a look at the smaller time frame on Bitcoin. So look. This was the last, best, most amazing entry. This, of course, was the 882. Best entry right here. But now I would not take the entry anymore. You only take the 882 the first time. If the 882 gets missed by a little bit, you don't take it anymore. And I expect that we take this wick next. And I would look for one lower. So you can look for the next entry on this level. Like I said, I don't give any advice or recommendation. If you are a beginner, please do not trade. If you get the bonus from BITUNIX, it is amazing because the bonus is absorbing, taking all the losses and fees, so you don't have to risk your own money with the bonus, and you can get way more bonuses also. If you are a whale, you can join the competition, and you can get also the VIP to lifetime with my link. So for example, this 882 is a virgin. Exactly, Stefan. The 882 has to be a virgin. This is correct. Wait, let me just wait for your comment. Yes. So never take 882 twice. The only setup which you can take twice or 3 times is LSOB. LSOB you can take 2 or 3 times. This you take only 1 time. And GUS 1 time only. So this, for example, would be considered another valuable setup. So this is for Bitcoin. And by the way, you don't need this. You don't need this. Just this. Just this, brother. This is all you need. Just 882, 65, not even 618. I tested for a long time. 618 gets missed many times, but 65 gets hit. This is literally all you need. Enter 882, stop loss a bit below. And here you can take all profit or like 80%, 90%. I would take 80% and you can keep 20% open for higher. But this is all you need, guys. This is all you need. But you can keep it open longer if you want. This depends on your style. And like I said, the win rate, even if it's only 50-50, and it is actually more, it is higher. I think maybe 55% or 60% is the win rate over a long time based on my experience. It's enough. This is all you need. So you can do these trades, inducement or 882. Even here, just very simple. You enter here, you go out here. That's it. Enter, exit. You have 1 to 1.5 to 1 to 1.7 risk reward. So for example, your stop loss, just for example, is $100 and take profit is $170, for example. Or you can also trade with $10 stop loss and profit, you make it $15. When you lose $10. When you make a profit, you make $15. Okay, let me have a look at now Nasdaq. Nasdaq is now on the 941. This is the next lower level. Let me have a look. It is crazy, guys. Literally, if you know 882 or 941, you have a huge advantage over everyone. Like, this is actually crazy. You cannot tell me that this is not like a crack in the matrix, literally. I'm not gonna enter along like right now here. I didn't put my order on the 941. I didn't put my order there. Nvidia, yeah, so here I round trip 3K. So up there, I would have made an extra $3,000, but it's okay, it's okay. Nvidia, it's okay. Let me have a look at SpaceX. Yeah, SpaceX is a rage bait. This, for example, is not even an inducement. Look, this here is the wick low, okay? You see this one? The gray candle is closing below. So this is not inducement. Inducement means wick lower and close higher. So this is not like ideal. Guys, I am so motivated. We are so good in this business. And you know, I really feel the next few weeks and months, we will take it to a new level. Because I think now, today we unlocked a new level. For sure. We unlocked a new level and we will scale this up to a new all-time high. Please also smash like. Thank you for your support. I do literally everything for free. Today I was live 7 hours. It is crazy. And I am just on fire. Alright, let's go. Also, Shiva, thank you for your support. Thank you to 882 Sniper. 882 is the best. Like button is smashed. Thank you, Shiva, for your support. Thank you, Sniper. Thank you, Volkan. Lock at Dogecoin. Crack in the matrix. It is the green pill. Alright. Thank you also to Brownie, Ferry. We got Holly here. I'm not filled on gold. And actually, I should cancel my order now. I will cancel my order right now. Because once you get a yellow candle on the goose, I would cancel it. Just cancel and do not cry after it. Do not cry. Also, congrats to everyone who is still in the gold short from the 882. Like I said, you don't need so much profit. All you need is the 6.5. Enter 882 and target the 6.5. It gets hit so many times. Alright, so very nice. So Nasdaq here is lower and going down. Thank you for 340 likes. I think I spider. Alright, hello. Welcome to all my Swiss friends also. We got a very nice part, which are Swiss. This is really nice. Also guys, please, very important, if you plan on having more Bitcoin investments in the bear market, please make sure you buy your own cold wallet so you can control your own funds. Okay? Never keep your crypto just on random places. Keep it in your own wallet. You can get Bitbox or Trezor or whatever you want, but learn how you can actually control your crypto. Very important. Alright, Barrow, good to see you. Thank you, I made 40k last month. Wow, Barrow, this is amazing. Also, by the way, Barrow, maybe for you, you can join our whale group. We have the best whale group actually in the space. Just go in my Discord server, scroll down a bit to the section VIP support, and here you can open a ticket. In the ticket, put your user ID, and if you trade on another exchange, we can give you 2-level VIP higher and a very big bonus. We have also even bigger bonuses, but only if you are a whale. So first, join our whale group. We have crazy, insane campaigns, which you can unlock in our group. And you can get the $400, I mean the small bonus. This bonus is for everyone. And if you are a whale, you get way more bonus. And also daily lucky draw is also for everyone. So Barrow, we would love to have you in our group. And we have over 200 whales. So this is our center. And you get also a private VIP supporter and everything. So we can definitely get you so much value. All right, I want the Lexi bonus. Yeah, Lexi bonus is also very nice. Let me now change my song now. I'm so happy I can play this music again. The big balls bonus. Paula, Bitcoin 3M, let's have a look. Yes, Paula. Very good, Paula. Very, very nice. This is exactly my Paula. So here, this is, for example, an ideal short setup which fulfills our criteria. Alright, very nice. Keystone is very good, Niklas. Yeah, Keystone is air-gapped and open source. I have a very good experience with Keystone. Lexi Hartman. Yeah, just open a ticket and you know, you can also trade on any exchange, but at least you have also 2-level better. Many of our whales, they get a few $1,000 bonus per month and some also per week actually. Alright, thank you Sherlock for your support. Hello to Scarab9. Can I look at ETH? Yes, brother. Let's look at ETH. So this price action is actually very common for the FOMC meeting. We got this wick here and we got this wick. Wait, this is too fat. This is too fat. We got this wick here and this wick. So this wick was just a panic wick when he came in and didn't say anything, and then he pumped up, but this was only a sell the news, so now we are lower. Before the FOMC meeting, bold, yeah, you're not right. It was too bold. Most FOMC meetings, the price is trading lower after. And look exactly how every time it happens, it's happening again. We are trading lower than before the meeting. This happens basically every time. So now I don't see, like for example, you can forget this level because this was touched again. So now, cancel this one. The next level would be either the 4-hour LSOB up here. This would be a very decent, bigger time frame short on Ethereum. And to be honest, I don't see any other crazy good setup. Potentially, we can take this one. Potentially, from the last low to the high. And then we can potentially take this one like this is enough. 6.5, 618, 6.5, 0.5. You can see the forest because of the trees. Exactly. Walter White, 1 second. I don't ignore any comment. I sometimes don't see a comment immediately, but I never ignore on purpose anything. Alright, extra P, 3M Gus. Just give me a second. Yes, wait. 3M Gus. Yes, very nice. This would be a nice Gus. Yes. This would be a decent short. This would be a decent short. Alright, let's get it. Khalas. 1k stop loss, 2k profit. No need for more. That's it. You don't need a 1 to 10 risk reward. You need a 1 to 1.5 to 1 to 2. Just 50-50 win rate, but over the long term, you will have more than 50% if you can filter well. Hello Rocky, do my indicators have subscription? No, actually, they are for free. So here, for example, on BITUNIX, I just have the 21, the 50 and 200. Click on indicator, type in EMA, select the first one, click on it 3 times, and then you can adjust it. The 21 is yellow, the gray one is 50, and the orange one is 200. And you can unlock my free indicators in my Discord server. Discord server is in my description. You can also make an account on BITUNIX with my link and get the bonus and VIP to lifetime status. And then you can here type in your trading view name here, and then you get it for free. This is Gus and LSOB. Gus is this setup right here, and LSOB is this indicator, like, wait a second. For example, this here is the LSOB. You get this for free in my Discord server. And if you have any questions, you can always ask in my Discord server. You get always support and an answer. How is FOMC? Today, it was boring as always. First of all, the Fed did not change the interest rate. It is maintained at 3.5%. However, next time, they will most likely raise the rates to 3.75. Tomorrow, we have also inflation data and like the economy growth. So this data is expected to be the same. So we should probably see a rate hike in the next meeting on the 16th of September. And to be honest, he's just always saying the same thing. He's reading like a ChatGPT report. He says, I have a task force for this and for that and for whatever. It is a very boring character and NPC vibes. Thank you for smashing like, Rocky. I really appreciate your support. Kevin almost cried. 380 likes is crazy good. But maybe we can get 700. 700 would be a really good target. Together we can do this. Alright, Bitcoin would be a 3M Gus. Let me have a look at silver. Okay, gold is sad, but it's okay. Silver, let's have a look at silver. If you have balls, you could consider this one, 882. It is actually valid also. I am gonna take a small one here. Oh, I don't like... I will take a small trade. Silver 882. I'm gonna give it a shot. The best win rate is really top 5. Top 5 cryptos. Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, and Solana. You don't need silver or gold or Nasdaq. You don't need this. Khalas. 1k stop loss, 2k profit. Very simple. 1k stop loss, 2k profit. That's all you need. I'm gonna target the 50 and the 21. Okay, this is all you need. You don't need more. Okay, XRP is invalid. Let's have a look. Sadly, yeah, you are right. So as soon as a counter candle is closing, you cancel your order. All right, let me have a look at now some comments. Thank you to 450 likes. I am very good. Don't forget, join also my free Discord server. We have almost 30,000 members. Everything is for free. If anyone is DMing you, it is always a scam. Never send money to anyone. And ignore friend requests. Smash like. Thank you, Rocky. Thank you to Stefan. What are the websites called where I get all the infos? Websites. Websites. This website is very simple. So, for example, it is cmegroup.com, and if you want to check for the events, it is tradingeconomics.com/calendar. Yeah, so I can share my link also in the live chat. You can also save it on your computer. And this one I can also share in my live chat. You can always send money to me, yeah. Thank you to my Swiss friends. The like button got smashed. Millions, billions, and trillions. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. 1 second, my test. Let me find your comment. I need some time. Alright, interesting that more and more people and influencers are talking that the bottom is in. You are more in favor. Yes, I think it is very good that now more and more people are thinking that the bottom is in. Because look, the more people believe that the bottom is in, the more people will open a long trade, and the more financially interesting it will become for the market makers to liquidate everybody. And if you check the heat map, brother, we have so many billions. Trump would be so happy. We have billions and billions. Like here, literally, we have probably 3 to 5 billions of long positions, maybe even more. Here, 56,400, 54,000. We have here and here also more and more. Look at this, 51,500. 51,000. This is amazing. I hope Bitcoin will go this low to the 52,000, 51,000 area. This will be so amazing for our risk reward. And also here, we have more and more coming around 51,000. So I think we will see a lower low. Of course, the chance is there that the bottom is in. I did not leave my success into the fate. I took success in my hands, and we took the bottom, 1.2 million long. However, don't worry, I think I will get my 4 to 5 million long, and this will be amazing. This will probably go viral on YouTube because we are the best in this business, and no one is live this long and transparently trading live daily and also catching the sniper entries over and over and over. So I really hope it. I really hope, and I think we can get it this year. All right, Walter White, let me just, yeah, retail. I think it's a retail trap. All right, Walter, give me a second. What's with the 882 for Sol and Bitcoin on high time frame, brother? Wait, higher time frame. What do you mean by higher time frame? You have to give me some more context. What time frame? Because high can be like 4-hour chart, high can be daily chart. I need a bit more context. But I can tell you for Solana, if you want a trade on Solana, what can you do? You can look at this one. Here, hoppala, oopsie daisy. You can look at this one. Solana. 66.3 is a valid level. From the last low to the high, you can check this one. And you can target 6.5 or you can target 0.5. I mean, even if you just target 6.5 and your stop loss is a bit bigger, you still get at least 1 to 1.5. So this means on your stop loss, you lose, for example, 100, and on your profit, you make 150. Okay, silver is not hit yet. Silver can be filled very soon. So 1 to 1.5 means 1 to 1.5 risk reward means your stop loss, for example, every time is 100 and your profit is 150. If you have a 50-50 win rate over a long time, you make insane money. If it is 50-50, you make insane money. And if you have a bit better than 50-50, you also make even more insane money. This is just mathematics. And this is what we are doing, and I am optimizing this system to a new level. And actually, yeah, so this is really good. The music is very chill. Yes, I agree. Thank you for your feedback. I appreciate it. My music playlist is also in my Discord server in the resource section. You can find it in all of my playlists. Exactly. Number one on TikTok. We have the number one army. Look what is happening. Right now, silver is running away. Is this a problem? No. If the price is running away, I will not take a re-entry. So now, if I'm in it, very good. Then I would be in it and take my next $2,000 profit. So now, I will cancel my order. If the 882 is missed by a little bit, do not take it again. The 882 has to be a virgin. It has to be a virgin. So if it got touched once, don't touch it. And if it got missed, don't touch it. So what can you do now? You can like zoom in, for example. You can look at 941 if you want. Many times, if the 882 got missed, you can risk a re-entry on 941. And the risk reward, I mean, even here, you target 786. It is again a 1 to 1.6 risk reward. This is so easy, so easy. From here to here is nothing. Many times you get the touch, khalas, up here, and this gives you more than 1 to 1.5. You don't need this. You don't need this. You need 1 to 1.5, maybe 1 to 2. This is enough. Gabriel, what are you talking about, Gabriel? Why should I pause, Gabriel? What is happening? What's your question? Do you have a question? Thank you to 500 likes. Thank you for your support. Hello Rocky, good question. Is it possible to reach 65 to 70k this week? I think so, yeah. 70k is becoming more and more likely if you check the heat map on the 3-month time frame. Look, it's coming in now. 68k, 70k. This is getting thicker and thicker. So, for example, we could take maybe this one first, and then one more rally, maybe August, and then probably September down, October probably also down. Let's have a look. 882 made me 50k last month. Wow, that's amazing. If you are a whale, you can join our whale group. Like I said, just go in my Discord server, go down a bit, and then open a ticket right here. We have the best whale group in the space. You need 50k or more on your future account or more than 20 M volume, and you are welcome. And you get access to the best of the best and the finest of the finest. Hello to Grimmy High. Hello my Indian friend Arsalan. Arsalan, nice. Exactly, a virgin. Oh. I need Malo, I need the Russian song. Yes, no worry, we will do it again later. Alright, Paula, good to see you. ETH inducement 15M, just give me a second. Let's have a look at this one. Okay, this is a bit too low. I mean, this... Okay, wait, let me show you. Let me show you and explain to you my thought process. First of all, this is the bottom. Okay? Now, here, this one is still too big of a candle and too risky. This one is too long. This one is okay. So this one is okay. So this would be, yes, it would be long, yeah. This would be long after this candle. It would be more like a long trade. Yes, you are right. Hello DG. No, you are not blocked. You can sign up, no problem. You can sign up. You can use my link for the campaign. Just deposit in your future account. You don't need a VPN also. No problem. And one day later, you will see Campaign Center, Lucky Draw. You can join our daily Lucky Draw. It is a 5,500 daily prize pool. And they have a 700k competition. You get access to this competition also when you use my link. So just use my link in the description and get your bonus and lifetime status. Alright, hello from Slovenia. Thank you to Julian. Please write in English because I want everyone to understand always. No need for VPN. No need for VPN. Just email and that's it. You don't need KYC. You can do KYC. In fact, actually, with KYC, you can also deposit and withdraw from your bank account and bank card very simply. But it is only optional. You don't have to do KYC. It is, me personally, I wouldn't do KYC. Just email and khalas. And also activate your Google Authenticator. Alright, just learn English. English is so easy. Yeah, so don't worry. You can sign up, no problem. Exactly, windshield wipers. Exactly, Gabriel. What is my view on Meta? Noah, I really want to answer your question, but I want to focus more on my trades. I don't want to check always like random stocks. Meta is a big one, but anyway, we are so good And most people would appreciate if I just focus on my setups because we are so good. Why would I waste my time checking something like this? The whole tech sector is having a sell-off right now because of the Fed meeting. So this affects also like Nvidia and everything. So I would not do a trade here. I would maybe check for a short trade on Nasdaq. This would be a 3M reverse goose. This would be a typical setup which we take. If we get a gray candle before that, I would switch to the 5M time frame and then I would adjust it to this exact setup. This would be my next Nasdaq trade. Gold, very sad. You can see this would have almost filled my order, but now I am not running after my trade. I will just be patient. First of all, we had the short. This gives you the best entry. Next entry is goose. The setups are so good, you can almost trade them back to back. Back to back, you close your short, you enter long. This level of trading is actually insane. No one, I don't know anyone who is on this level. Wait, Kellogg's. Maybe 15M failed 21 bounce. Walter White, brother, I love you so much, but please no spamming. No spamming, please. The biggest time frame. Okay. Here, weekly chart. This is Solana on the weekly time frame. I put my fib level on the bear market bottom and here on the all-time high. And this is the sniper level for Solana. You can see this one, $41.7. I think maybe on the next big crash, maybe we see this. Then I'm looking to enter my next long trade on Solana. And by the way, also here, you can just enter and then your target can be 108, 117, and maybe 150. This gives you already a nice 150% profit. You can do it with spot. You can do a 2x leverage or 3x leverage. Then you get 150, maybe even 250%. If you have a 2x leverage, you have 500, which is insane. So I'm looking at Solana, but I think we have to wait longer. By the way, there is no guarantee that we see the level, but it is possible. On XRP, the same thing. Also, bear market bottom, all-time high, and then here, 76 cents, 0.8, so 0.768. This would be also the same. And BNB, I think we see 786. Like, you could actually do it like this. You can actually do it like this, 440. And then you can do here, 320. You can do it like this, okay? If you want to be conservative, you wait for the 786 on BNB. I think we go below 500. Maybe we go below 440. So this would be also for the bear market. And Ethereum also 1,360. Maybe this level. I think the bottom will be right here for Ethereum. This is my buying zone where I will buy Ethereum. And I look for my big swing trades in this area. So this would also be very nice for the next bull market. Okay, let me have a look now at the trades. XRP does not have a reverse course yet. Alright, maybe we see a 3M reverse course short. This is possible. By the way, thank you so much for 500 likes. Don't forget, smash like. And also thank you so much for your for subscribing. We are on the way to hit 10k. This is crazy. Don't forget to turn on the ring bell also, because YouTube sometimes does not notify you. So the ring bell is important to be notified for the emergency. XRP has a 4-hour big wick. Let me have a look. Just give me a second. Yeah, so XRP has a very big wick. African wick, yeah, you can say it like this. So African wick on XRP. So whatever happened here, I think it will get taken later. So for example, what trade can you look at? I mean, anyway, this one for sure. Look at XRP on the 4-hour time frame. Actually better, look at XRP on the daily chart. Okay, this is my next XRP long trade. Look at this. This is the daily chart. We have our low, we have our high. By the way, on BITUNIX, you can always go here and turn on the magnet. With the magnet, the price will go exactly to the wick high, precisely. And then this here would be the long. The entry would be this $1.0285. Okay, this is definitely a setup which I will take. And my other setup which you can consider is, for example, let's go in the 4-hour time frame. Forget it, let's go in the 15M time frame. 1 hour, let's have a look. So here you could look at this one from the last low to the high. You can check out this one. $1.05. You need maybe this one. And maybe you give it some room and you target 0.5. Can I do promo? Yes, of course, brother. This is my global channel. I can promote any exchange. You can literally watch any global influencers in English or Asian or Chinese, and they all advertise an exchange. I advertise the exchange where I trade every day anyway. We have the best bonuses, we have the best discount globally, we have the biggest prize pool for the lucky draw, and we have also a $700,000 prize pool for competition. So you can join every campaign. But you can also trade on any other exchange. But if you use my link, you get the best discount, bonus, lucky draw, everything. And also later you can join our whale group. Alright, exactly. And also you don't need KYC. Just email, password, khalas. You can deposit from any exchange. You can deposit also in multiple transactions. You can deposit from your wallet. It doesn't matter. Like button is smashed. Thank you to DZoro. Exactly. You need only KYC if you want to deposit or withdraw with fiat currency. Alright, Peter, what is going on with gold? Gold is actually... Yeah, so we missed our entry on the goose. So what can you do now? You can maybe consider the 15M LSOB. This is decent. It is not the same level as inducement or 882, but it is a decent trade. The other one, so here you would go out more. You can see I had my order on gold here. This was from the bottom here to this high. Look at this one. This would be my dream. My dream is this one here. But we didn't get the setup, the entry. So now you can see we missed the level by a little bit. So now I will cancel my order. And now I will look for a short. And now we made a lower low. So now I'm gonna take this high and this low. And now I take this short on gold. This would be my next gold short. You don't need this. You don't need this. Not even this. You need maybe this. This is all you need. And you get a 1 to 1.5 risk reward. Maybe you can keep some open for more. But this is all you need, brother. The base case is a 50-50 win rate. Anything better than a 1-to-1 will give you a profit. If you have a 1 to 1.5 and 50-50, you are set. Anything better than 50-50 is super set. Alright, thank you to Renaissance for your support. Alright, hello Clips Claudius, what do you mean exactly? Please tell me what you mean. You need to give me some context, please, brother. Be so kind. Do you want to have some news? Luis, tell it to me. Are you pregnant? Is your wife pregnant? Just tell me the news. Good or bad, say it to me. So, is your wife pregnant? Are you pregnant? What happened? Did you finally hit profit target? What is it, brother? Don't forget, tonight we do another giveaway on my Discord server. You can join my Discord server and we will do another giveaway. No, brother, you don't need KYC. You can deposit and withdraw without any KYC. You only need KYC if you want to use fiat currency. How do I join if I already have? Very simple. Just type in your Discord name in live chat. Justus can contact you and we can give you a discount upgrade to your account. Or maybe we process a new account for you. You just make a new account with a different email and you can join our competition and lucky draw and everything. Just type in your Discord name in live chat. Or if you want, open a ticket in Discord server. We can maybe give you a discount upgrade. Just open right here and also type in English. Because if you type in English, we can give you global support. Do you understand? So open ticket and write always in English. Then you get the global support. Very nice. Good evening, Nito-san. Hello, Torben. Good to see you. My English is not the yellow from the egg. Alright, good to see you, Arsenal. Good to see you. Hello. So, oil, gold is for short. This here would be my next short on oil. Very nice. This is on the 4-hour chart. You can click on your account BITUNIX right here. Right click, add alert. Right click, add alert. Khalas. Discord server, I think I will do maybe another hour in in English. And then I will go live in my Discord server. And then we do our third session. Today we are streaming from afternoon to night. We are doing on average 8 hours. Can you believe it? 8 hours. But like this, we can reach our target to become insanely good at this. We are literally killing it right now. So this is Bitcoin. Bitcoin sniper level long. Has anyone seen Gabe Horn today? I think some people actually saw Gabe Horn today, but I didn't see him. Dustin, don't worry. I'm live on German every day. The English session is only my after-hour session. I want to see you in a duck costume. This will only happen if Bitcoin goes below 40k. If Bitcoin will go below 40k, then I will have this one. Okay? But only if Bitcoin goes below 40k. Otherwise, you will not see me like this. So make sure you subscribe and also smash like. Alright, my brother, how are you? ETH buying from 1893. 1893. You wanna buy? Can I hold, or what is the target? It depends on your perspective. For spot buying, I think the discount is decent. I think Ethereum will go down lower later. But for the short term, I think it's fine. We could go up a bit and fill the wick right here. But like I said, I don't give any advice for the investments. If you are looking for a trade, I would wait for this one. $1,865. Very nice. Very nice. You can see this on the 1 hour chart. Look at the 1 hour chart. Hoppala. Oopsie daisy. You see? Low, high. This is my entry level for Ethereum. This is my setup. Can you see this? This is my setup for Ethereum. Thank you, Claudius. Very nice. How should I move my USDT from BitGet to BITUNIX? Very simple. On BITUNIX, go to deposit, copy the deposit address, go on BitGet, go on withdraw, paste the deposit address on BitGet, make sure it is the same network. So for example, on BitGet, you select USDT, you select BEP20 chain. On BITUNIX, you select BEP20 chain. So just here, USDT, BEP20 chain, and always do a small test transaction. The network for deposit and withdraw, they have to be the same network. That's it. You can transfer from any other exchange or from any wallet. So always do a small test transaction. If you deposit USDC, you can also convert USDC to USDT without any fees. If you switch between stablecoins, you don't have any trading fees. Alright, I know it's Litecoin, brother, but anyway. Let's check it out. 1 hour LSOB swing VWAP 941. Okay, I will make an exception, Gabriel. Litecoin is brother. However, we can check it out one time. Why not? By the way, if you want the chart for BITUNIX, just simply go here, go to crypto, then go to sources, and then type in BITUNIX, select BITUNIX, and then you can always get the chart for Litecoin, zack, and Chalas. But the chart anyway is the same as Binance, because BITUNIX is using always a mix between Binance, BitGet, and Bybit. So you do not have any random wicks. The chart is very stable. It is like the index price. Alright, so let's have a look now at Litecoin. So the chart looks very bearish. Very bearish. Okay, maybe. From the low to the high. If you want, maybe this one. Okay, so Litecoin, you also have a very clean LSOB. This would be the entry 43.5 and stop loss would be like 42.7 probably. So this would be, I will make an alarm here. We can check it out. So maybe this one. Litecoin. Alright, thank you for your support, Gabriel. Thank you to 650 likes. Maybe we can get 1000, but I would be happy if we can just get 700. Exactly, brother. What do I think about oil daily LSOB? Let me have a look here. Daily LSOB. So, to be honest, I think oil will go down again. Because right now, oil is pumping because the tension increased again between Iran and Trump. However, you can expect again that he will chicken out. And then we will see probably again a lower low on oil. So, you could check for the LSOB. And also, you got the VWAP resistance here. The good thing about the daily chart, you have time, so you can just wait for the candle to close. You could also check the LSOB on the 4-hour chart. It would be also a very nice pullback entry, and then just target a new low, for example. So I think it's possible. You have an account with BITUNIX without my link, but I want your discount. No problem. Just type in your Discord name in the live chat, and we can upgrade your account with discount, or just simply make a new account using a different email. You will not have any problem if you just make a new account using a different email. Just type in your Discord name in the live chat and we can help you. We can accelerate everything because we have the VIP support in Discord also. Under 40k is really unrealistic. It depends. If we see a black swan event, then below 40k is possible. But I think like 53k to maybe 46k. Alright, Mubear, good to see you and thank you for your support. Thank you for showing up every day. Thank you, Alex, for your support and for your feedback. What is the difference between gold? Nothing. Only the contract is different and the funding rate. So for example, if you trade gold, you have a few options. You can trade gold, gold, or gold. This is all gold. I would just compare the funding rates. The best liquidity is XAU, also XAUT. PAXG has actually lower liquidity. So I would prefer this one or this one, and you can compare the funding rates and just trade the one with the lower funding rate. Yeah, so please just open a ticket in Discord and we can apply for your VIP level and for your bonus. If I deposit without KYC, brother, yes, you don't need KYC. No need. Good to see you. AJ, very nice. Justus will contact you now. His name is Justus.btc. Elliott Wave says 25 to 38k. Yeah, brother, but look, according to Elliott Wave, many altcoins should have an all-time high, like Polkadot and Cardano. I don't think it will go down. Like the worst case, for example, Bitcoin never went below the production price. Production price is at 43,000. Bitcoin never went below production price. Also, Bitcoin never, ever went any much deeper than the balance price. Even when Bitcoin was very new and very small, even then Bitcoin only barely touched the balance price. The balance price is at 37,600. So I think 43.37 is like insanely low. I think no. Maybe Black Swan, but I don't think so. Maybe a big black duck. A big black duck event, maybe. But we have to see. Alright, where can be Nasdaq bottom on the weekly? Just give me a second. Can Pascal? No problem, BITUNIX. Just type in your Discord name. Then Justus can apply for it and help you also with bonus and everything. Just comment your Discord name without @sign. He can apply tonight for you. Alright, can I check hype on 9 for 1? You stayed in, so it looks very bearish. I expect hype to take out the low. Maybe we will see an inducement. But it looks very bearish, to be honest, LG. A big black VIX event. A big black VIX event. By the way, guys, crazy, we still have 850 people online. Thank you so much for your support. And thank you for almost 700 likes. Yeah, so you cannot apply Elliott Wave for crypto. It is very unrealistic. Hello, Jennifer. Good to see you here. What do I think about BNB for our 8H2? Just give me a second. Alright, for our chart, give me a moment. You mean 5. Ah, yes, of course. Yes, this is exactly my setup. This is my setup. So here, from the last high to the low, this is exactly my setup. This is my short trade. It is 582.6 and stop loss is above the high. This is my entry. BITUNIX, please type your Discord name in the live chat. This would be amazing. Good to see you also, Gag Protector. Also, okay, perfect. I saw it. Clips Claudius. So I wait for the full wick fill. It is safer. It is really safer. Thank you for 700 likes. Hello, Johannes. Do we have any important economic data? Yes, tomorrow actually. Tomorrow we have the core inflation and we have GDP growth rate. This is tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. However, I do not expect any change, and the forecast and consensus is also that everything is staying the same. So yeah, tomorrow. Alright, down with the salmon. What do I think about Ethereum 15M LSOB? Let me have a look. Okay, so this would give you the 786. 786 is a good entry normally. Well, I mean, it looks alright. And also, look at this. Maybe we will see an inducement. Very nice. So, the wick is a bit long. Definitely wait for the close. The close is in 5 minutes. It looks alright. Inducement plus 786 plus LSOB is a very good combination. However, the best of the best of the best is our 882 level. This would be 1865. This is the best setup, and this is a decent, good setup. This one, but definitely wait for the candle. Maybe even wait for the next candle. For side by side, the close is too low. I mean, if the candle is closing all the way up, it would be a side by side, but then the wick would be too high, too long. Then I would wait for some retracement and then enter long. Alright, we are so... Alright, now we got the... Okay, wait, this is the Nightbot bonus. When is Tesla a good entry? Actually, wait, let me have a look first of all about Nasdaq. Nasdaq is here. Give me a second. Where is Nasdaq? I think I closed my Nasdaq. So where could be the Nasdaq bottom? To be honest, Nasdaq is now in a downtrend. Definitely. And so, like, you know, here for example, Nasdaq loves 0.5 and they love also 0.618. So you can expect with a good chance, very good chance, that we get support right here at the 0.5 retracement and at the 200 EMA, very high chance. In a very bearish scenario, maybe lower, but this would be definitely a target zone. So maybe we go down a bit lower, so like maybe 2% more. Yeah, I think very likely that we get a bottom formation right here. I think I spider. We have almost 1000 likes. Alright, let me have a look at the heat map. Brother, why are you on Kraken? The fees on Kraken are insane. And you have insane slippage. Brother, just make an account on BITUNIX. Use my link. You get the best discount worldwide for lifetime. And you get bonuses all the time. And you have a very high liquidity. And you always have VIP support for anything. Kraken is so expensive, brother. Literally, just use BITUNIX. Use my link and khalas. Okay. If you wanna do on-off ramp, you can use Bitvavo. Bitvavo is okay. It is also cheaper than Kraken. Exactly. Stop wasting time and come to BITUNIX. Khalas. Okay, wait, Nele, let me find your comment now. Oh, Nele. This is a low-cap altcoin. I do not recommend to trade low-cap altcoins like this. Brother, what are you saying? Look at the coin. It is rug pulled. Don't trade this. This is already over. No worries, the money is not gone. The money is somewhere else now. Brother, no need for this one. You can completely forget it. Completely. The web, also look at this one. The max supply is infinite. It is almost as high as the body count of Lexi. It is almost infinite. Wow, the website is so fancy. Wow, amazing. This is the last thing you see before you lose your money, is this amazing graphic. So never get tricked by a good looking website. It can have the best website. Nowadays, anyone can make a good website using AI. And in the end of the day, it is still a rug pull, brother. So do not waste your time. Alright, good to see you, AK Enemy. Fancy AI website. Yeah, like I said, if the team mostly just uses, they have the most supply. What about Wix? Wix actually also has a very high liquidity. I like them also quite a bit. The fees are a bit high. So the fees are Taker 0.08. It is very high. BITUNIX is much cheaper. So if you want to have better fees, definitely BITUNIX. But Wix overall is better than many exchanges, and they have a very high also liquidity, but the problem is the fees are too high. Exactly. Polygon, Moneygon. Oh, Maxi, I would avoid it. Maxi is most famous for freezing people's money, and especially if you make too much profit, they also oftentimes freeze your money. Maxi has the longest track record of doing this. I would not trade there. Really, I would avoid it. BITUNIX gives you very low fees, no KYC, very high liquidity, and if you consider all the bonuses, the fees come as low as like 0.3, I mean 0.03, maybe even 0.02 actually. Exactly, just come to BITUNIX and khalas. Okay, we got breaking news. The European Union has refused to lift the sanctions on Russian helicopters owned by Spain to fight deadly wildfire. What the frick? So yeah. What is the body count of gay porn? I think very high body count, but not as high as Lexi. Exactly, Kraken. Alright, wait, let me just find your comment. What about heat map? Okay, no problem, brother. Heat map, let's look at it. Let's refresh it. To be honest, if you are living in Europe, if you have money or you want to become wealthy, just literally go somewhere else. I live in Dubai for over, like almost 6 years, and I'm very happy. Actually, I met my wife also in Dubai, and now we have many children. One child realized and some more unrealized. So you can move to Dubai, you can go to Thailand, you can go to Switzerland, you can go to Cyprus. So let's have a look at this one. Habibi, come to Dubai. So now we can see a lot of longs right here. This is the monthly heat map. 61,800 to 60,600. Then we have the low, of course. Based on the weekly chart, we have way more shorts. So they are piling up at 66,000 to 66,500. This is on the week. And this is on the month. And this is the 3 month. And you know, I wouldn't be angry if we make a higher high. It would be very nice. Then we can open an even bigger, more juicy short sniper trade, higher, no problem. Let's get it. Thank you for your support. Alright, Harry, hello, Toy Topira. Cyprus, zero tax, blah blah. Look, Cyprus is okay. I have some friends there and they are happy. But for me, Dubai is much better. Exactly, unrealized children. Can I use in Philippines? I think so, yeah? I think so. Just use my link from the description. That's it. Exactly, very nice. Hello Henry, good to see you. Cyprus is very small, yeah, it is a village. But the good thing is, you can make panic, you can cause panic in a village. You can take a megaphone in the village and cause panic. For example, say that the bottom is in. I'm joking, of course, but for me, Cyprus is too small. They have maximum like one bakery. Maybe they have one restaurant, one hotel. It is too small for me. Alright, wait a second. Alright, was geht? Go to Dubai. Habibi, come to Dubai. Okay, let's have a look at... Yeah, so Tesla is so cheap now. I don't like their cars anyway. If you have a Tesla, you can sell it right now. If you want, of course. If I had a Tesla, I would sell it immediately. And I would buy a better car. So the Nasdaq is potentially forming a double bottom. Potentially. We are very deep. But the volume is now very low. Nvidia is forming a bear flag. The volume is dying off slowly. The only thing we got now is Ethereum. And to be very honest with you here, Pascal, the wick on the inducement is for me personally too long. It is too long and I expect the wick to be filled. I would just wait for the 882. This gives you the best risk reward anyway. This gives you the best risk reward anyway on Ethereum. Alright, we will do another half hour and then I go in my Discord server and we will do one more giveaway. If you guys want, we will give away some money. Why not? Let's do it. Another half an hour. So if you have any questions, you can ask me anything. Brother, no spamming, please. Why are you spamming the live chat? 1 second. Let me wait. So I just told you Nasdaq has no volume. And now, to be very honest, I don't see an entry. Potentially, you can long the 941. However, I would wait maybe a bit more. If you take a trade, I would definitely arrange it in a way where your stop loss is below 1 and your target is 786. This would be, for example, so if you enter on the 882, your target is 65. If you enter 941, your target is 786. And actually, I would not be surprised if the win rate is also 50-50 or maybe even 40-60. I mean 60-40. And you get like a over 1 to 2 risk reward. And 786 is also very likely and easy. Alright, in my Discord server, we will do a giveaway. I will announce it very soon. Please answer. Wait a second, just give me a moment. I have to find your comment. Giveaway. In my Discord. Please go in my Discord server. The Discord link is in my description. And then just wait for my announcement. I will make an announcement right here. Right here. And there I will announce it. And here I am live. And here is the giveaway. Okay. Very nice. Alright, Gabriel, thank you for your support. Thank you to 750 likes. This is crazy, guys. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate it. Is there still a discount for BitGet? Yes, actually. We have actually, in fact, the biggest discount worldwide. However, you cannot register if you are from Germany or Austria. But if you are from Switzerland or global, you can join. I can share my link. We have a 27.5% lifetime discount. No one in the world has this discount. So this is my discount for BitGet. If you want, you can make an account also on BitGet. However, the discount is more on BITUNIX. And also, you don't need KYC. You have way better bonuses. But BitGet is okay also. Alright, good night, friends. I have to stand up at 5. No problem. Thank you for using my link and supporting me. Alright, no problem. Standard Margot. Okay, so here I would just wait. Just wait a bit on for Nasdaq. Silver maybe 941. You can consider this. Gold, I would look for a short trade because we have a lower low. And then here, this would be my entry. 4,136. Solana, very nice. But you have to wait longer. You have to wait longer. This looks like a bull flag. So actually, it looks like a long, to be honest, like right now. But if you want a long trade, look for this one on Solana. This is our friend Solana. And for XRP, I would check for a long trade on the 1 hour chart. BitGet link. Yes, BitGet link is here. Yes, this is my BitGet link. I just posted the link for you. Here is the link. My choice, of course, is BITUNIX, but BitGet is also quite decent. Do I have a discount link for trading on a bike in India? What? What bike do you mean? Alright, see you soon. So don't forget, tonight we do another giveaway in my Discord server. You can join my Discord server in my description. It is for free, and we do a giveaway there. And I have to also eat something. I am live now for almost 9 hours. No break. No food, no break. 9 hours. But no problem. For me, this is very easy. This is very easy for me. So how would I get your balance on bank account? Simple. Just simply do, you can do KYC. And then you can withdraw to your bank account. No problem. Very easy. Many people, they do it like this. Or you can do off-ramp on Bitvavo or Kraken. Bicycle. No, we don't have a discount for Bicycle. No. Shout out to the big taker. I listened to you 9 hours, yeah? Crazy. Many people, they are so committed, and this is so motivating. Alright, good to see you. Thank you for your support. Thank you for 800 likes. Just 15 more likes actually than we have it. Thank you, Chris, for your support. Thank you to LG. Where would I draw my fib level? Alright, so as you can see, hype is looking like we make a lower low. So look at this. So this is looking like a lower low. However, you can draw from the last low to the high. This actually is the all-time high. And to be honest, I think Hyperliquid will make another higher high, but not now in the phase. Maybe next year. Alright, so for example, we have also the golden pocket. Now, the golden pocket got rejected here, for example, it got rejected there. So it is unlikely that we get rejected again after making a lower high. We should actually go lower. However, Hyperliquid, they have their own market dynamics. So I would expect, for example, potentially that we just make an inducement of the low, maybe wick a bit deeper in the golden pocket again. Maybe we see the 200 EMA, but I think we get along again not very far away. So like somewhere between golden pocket and 200. You can wait for an inducement on the daily chart. Hyperliquid is very good for inducement. Alright, big shout out to Tim Pass and Shiva Morocco. Alright, thank you to my favorite Pokemon trainer. Would I get pet ducks? Maybe. Maybe. If you already have... yes, of course. Just type in your Discord name. We can give you the discount upgrade in our Discord server. Just type your Discord name and we can apply. And tomorrow you will have your discount lifetime, no problem. Or just make a new account using a different email. You can just use a different email. You will not have any problem if you have a second account. You don't need VPN. No need for VPN. No need, brother. No need. Okay, hello Jacob. Could I take a look at SpaceX? Yes, Jacob. Let's have a look. So, this here is not an inducement because you can see the candle is closing lower. If the body is closing below the last wick, this is not an inducement. So now I wouldn't enter a trade. However, the next trade for SpaceX must be a short on the 15M time frame from the last high to the new low. You can see we made a lower low. So now the next sniper trade is a short trade. This, for example, would be the next short trade for SpaceX. 1.1699 is, for example, the level you can keep in your alarm list. I make an alarm, I place an alarm like here, and also like here. I mean here, add alert. By the way, on BITUNIX in your account, go to settings up here, then go to notifications. You can change the volume, and you can also, we have different sounds. We have the duck, we have success, we have coin drop, we have cha-ching, cash register, we have belding, okay, fire alarm, also very nice, fire alarm. And you can change also if you want to see it longer or shorter. Some people, they want to see it longer, so you can choose 5 seconds. And you can choose a different sound for take profit, stop loss, so you can differentiate what sound is actually meaning what. We have the duck. We applied for BITUNIX the duck, and now you can use the duck actually for your take profit, for example, or if you want alarm. Evoking Dreams, just type your Discord name in live chat and we can help you with this, no problem. Justus can guide you and give you all the options. No, you don't have to trade on... No, Ulrich, no. You can trade on any exchange, brother. Hello DG, I already gave you answer. You can deposit and withdraw without KYC, no problem. KYC is only important if you wanna deposit with fiat or withdraw with fiat. If you just deposit crypto, you don't need KYC. Just email, password, and khalas. With my wife, I speak always English, yes. Yeah, most trades are with FIB indicator, yeah. Where is Bitcoin if Nasdaq takes the low? If Nasdaq takes this low, you mean this low, then we will maybe come down and take this wick, maybe this wick. Brother, yes, please, just have some common sense. You don't need KYC, and yes, you can get the bonus. Just use my link from the description. Khalas. I said this literally like 5 times today. Really, just use my link. You can deposit from any exchange. You can deposit in multiple transactions. Just wait 1 day. Add to your future account and the VIP level. You get this instantly, automatically. Alright, wait a second. Brother Ironheart, please in English, because I want everyone to understand. Okay, I have a good setup here. ETH weekly, 21 EMA with VWAP. 21 EMA weekly. Alright, give me a second. So actually, the VWAP is already now. So look at this. We got rejected on the VWAP already. So yeah, like, to be honest, I'm not taking a trade based on this now. However, my next short is most likely if we come up again, and we probably come up because of this wick. I would wait for the LSOB on the 4-hour chart. And if we come higher, then I will check for an inducement. That's it. Look on Ethereum. However, so for example, this here would be your entry. Actually, you would not take the trade because here you missed the 882 by a bit. So there you do not take it again. The 882 level has to be a virgin. So this one is not valid. The first one is valid. From VTop. Okay, brother, the weekly is so far away. We will check it anyway later. It is not relevant right now. It will take so long anyway. Khalas means like it's done. Like it's done. Finished. Khalas. Alright, Belina, good to see you. Turn up the volume. Thank you so much to 800 likes for your support. Thank you so much for your support. Brother Niklas, no spamming, please. Niklas, you know the rules. No need for spamming. By the way, this is actually the best one. The best inducement here is just like this one. Long, wait for a bit pullback, fill and enter. So if the inducement is a bit long, you wait for either next inducement or just a bit pullback and long. So your entry would be around like right probably here. So this would be the inducement. And then you can target very easily the 21 EMA and the 50 EMA. For the best risk reward, 50 EMA is amazing. You mean the VWAP from 3,420? Okay. Give me a second. Okay, I got it. Okay, yeah, why not? I can see it. So this was the wick high. This high made a new low. This was the resistance for Ethereum. And this can be definitely our next resistance. And this would be probably also golden pocket. Yeah, like actually higher, like a bit higher than golden pocket. Brother, please, not in capital letters and no need for so many question marks. No entry on 1860. 18. Yes, this setup is valid. This setup is valid. This is a perfect long. This is my next long trade. This is perfect. If we go up first, then I look for the 4-hour LSOB. The setups are both good. This is the best long, and the other one, the LSOB is the best short, and this one is the best long. They are both amazing. Brother, please, no spamming. I said this to you respectfully. Why are you always spamming so much in the live chat? Less spamming, please. WorldCoin is, I don't like it. It is not a good coin to invest, and I don't like the... Actually, we have a perfect short trade on World. Look, 4,000 profit from VLD short, Aave short, Cardano short. We are shorting all the altcoins into the ground. And WorldCoin also, and Injective also. And also, you can always lock your trades. So once you have your stop loss break even, just lock it. You can unlock at any time. Then you cannot edit anything by accident. Okay, now I can see a reverse goose short. However, what I don't like is actually that we rejected the 21 EMA from below. This is not ideal. Exactly. Don't count your chickens before they hatch. What do you mean? Of course, I'm counting my chickens every day. They hatched amazingly. Look, I have the best chickens. Number one. They are all amazing chickens. And we realized already multiple 6 figures. Why do I always have the same Insta story? My Insta story is different. We have the best, we have the hardest eggs. So my life is actually very nice. However, I don't share everything on... I'm so grateful. I have the best life, to be honest. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. So runs the rabbit. East or west, Claudius is the best. Shout out to Bas Sikatila. Like, the only boring coin was BNB. BNB didn't do anything. XRP and Ethereum are good. This would be my preferred entry. Crazy, we have 800 likes and we have 760 people. Insane. At this time, for me, it's almost 2 a.m. But don't worry, we will do a Discord session in about 20 minutes. Wait, Jolly, let me have a look at your comment. 1 second, please. We literally did 7 hours on my German channel and now again 2 hours on my English channel. So we are live for 9 hours. This song is amazing. We have to scale it. The 882 and 941 was already tested. Wait, just give me a moment. Please type in the time frame. What do you mean? No. This level was not tested before. No? Because this here is on this time frame, brother. It is a different time frame, brother. This time frame is on the 15M. You can also consider the 1 hour, but it's the same thing. Alright, now let me scale the song. We have to scale. Let's also scale up the like button. Alright, we got 6 more minutes. Then I will go in the Discord server and we will start the giveaway. By the way, let me remind you, if you go in Discord, do not really accept any friend request. It is always a scam. Never send money to anyone. If you need support, just open a ticket right here. Also, write in English, because then we can give you the global support. Whale group you can find here, and I will announce it right here. I will just make my tea hot, then I will go live. We will go live here, and the giveaway is right here. We give away money in my Discord server right here. Here you can find me. And Justus is right here, and Lars is right here. You can always ask them any questions if you wanna know something. Alright, that's pretty good. Today was a very good session. Thank you so much for your support. God bless everyone. And also, I hope to see you tomorrow evening. Tomorrow, my next session is gonna be on my German channel at 2:30 p.m. And tomorrow, we are doing again a night session. To be honest, the night session is amazing because the volume is very good in the evening also. So if you want the good sniper trades, the evening is also a very good session. So for example, if you are working during the day and you cannot attend the US session, you can trade the evening and also get very good setups. So this is not a problem. The night session is in English, exactly. We start German channel and then we come here in the evening. Thank you to Toytopira. Thank you to Arsenal. Wait, Nikki, Tony, I don't ignore. Don't use the word ignore. You can say maybe I didn't see it, but I didn't ignore. Do you think Hype will hold the 21 EMA weekly? Let me have a look. It looks right now, no. If we get a weekly close above, maybe yes. What I think will happen is probably wick a bit lower and then close higher, probably. Very interesting would be also the 50 EMA. It would be a weekly goose on Hype. So I expect probably either we get an inducement from here, from the bottom, or maybe like the 200 is very likely also, I think. Alright, no problem. See you in Discord. Yes, Tony. Thank you to 850 likes. Don't forget to smash like button one more time to a new high. Milkman, just write your Discord name in the live chat. We can help you. Thank you, Tim, for your support. See you tomorrow. See you tomorrow, Skywalker. Thank you so much. Thank you, Arsenal. Fiat payout, you can find also right here. Just open a ticket in Discord. Justus or Lars can both always answer any question. Hello, Mauri Sul. Tonight I will be doing my English stream in Discord. English. Sometimes English, sometimes German. Tonight we do English again. Alright, see you tomorrow. We are taking everything to the next level. Get ready. We will enter a new level in the coming weeks. We are so on track. We are so killing it. Alright, guys. 1 more minute. We got 1 minute left. Alright, see you soon. Semaki, Kronos, Jürgen. Discord session will be probably in like 20 minutes. Thank you, LG. Thank you, Mauri. Milkman, please write your Discord name in the live chat. Crypto Ghost, thank you for your attendance. We always appreciate your support. Shout out to Jennifer also. Shout out to M Limit. Shout out LG, Trade Up.de, Olli. Thank you Ellen, Tool, Shiva, Sherlock. Thank you Timos, Tommy, Shiva, Super Cringe, Milkman. Oh, anyway, just open a ticket in Discord, it's the best. Thank you Andy, thank you Dina, thank you MK, Nikki Tony. I take a chair and place it in front of the entrance. I take a chair, what do you mean? Thank you Timos. Thank you Armin, A Walking Dreams. It is good, yeah, you can use it, it's fine. Thank you Richard, thank you Bödichen. Thank you Aziz. Don't forget also subscribe and turn on the ring bell. Thank you Rip-Eye Printer. Ah, Discord, okay. Alright, Luigi, see you soon Discord server. Thank you Mohammed, thank you Luigi.